just like that, we back.
We back, y'all.
Let's get the roll back in here. Whole lot of gang shit. Hold up. Oh yeah. Where you at, bro? Trying to get some people on here.
What's up,
Yo.
Yo.
What's up? How you doing?
What's
Chilling,
good with you? What's good with you?
Yo, we just trying to give people a chance to get in here and get settled. You feel me? Get comfortable.
That's
I
a
like
fact.
that number right there. I want that number to go up some before we really, you know what I mean, get started. Yeah. Everything good with you though? Everything good, bro?
Yeah, bro. Sitting over here just drinking and shit. You know what I mean?
You know, we don't a little different over here. You know what I mean? Like that like that leg kick. Yeah. Sure. Gotta tag a few more people in here, and then we're gonna get it started.
All right,
It's like two people I really want to bring the motherfucking ass in here. I'll tag one of them. I got the other one. All right. Shout out to Blade. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Payne. I see y'all done pulled up already. Yeah, I had to go back and refresh on a couple things before we got started too, bro. You got a lot of shit, bro. Like a lot of shit to talk about. You know what I mean? Yes.
Facts.
And not to mention you still dropping shit daily and shit, you feel me? I'm like, yo, this nigga just dropped this record like 2-3 days ago. You feel me? Like shit. Niggas working.
Yeah. There might be another one coming, yo. Yeah, it might be another one coming.
There's a lot of spicy talk going on, you feel me? There's a lot of friendly competition going on. You know? Friendly, not so friendly. But yeah. Yeah, but all right, so I think we got, enough people in here to get started, bro. So let's do the proper introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Dollaz in the building.
Salute.
Big brick shit.
Okay.
You feel me? Dot mob.
Big brick shit. Dot mob.
You already?
Yup.
Salute, you feel me? For those who don't know, you feel me? Just let the people know where you hail from, where you from.
I'm from New York, you know what I'm saying? I got my start in the DMV area though. You know what I'm saying? Actually I got my start in Baltimore, which is crazy. But you know what I'm saying? All my big battles happen in the DMV type shit.
Definitely gonna get into that shit, you feel me? So
alright, so what's your home league?
Alright, so I started on Supernova, you know what I'm saying, out the DMV. When they stopped doing events, I had left and went to We Go Hard. you know what I'm saying, and we go hard, you know what I'm saying, is where like I really got nice at because the level of competition is crazy. And then I went over to county grounds, and county grounds is where like shit just took off for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but like none of them leagues is well, we go hard active, but Supernova and county ground, they're not active no more. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean I'm just over here chilling for real, for real.
But you know, you got a new home. You feel me? So it is.
Facts,
Yeah.
big RB
All
shit.
this shit.
Yeah.
So you've been around for about what, like 6 years or so at this point?
Yeah, about
And in between that time, it's not like you had like a whole bunch of like no name battles and a bunch of like, you feel me, lightweight ass battles. You've been fighting some niggas who really get busy, you feel me? And
that's a
I
fact.
see you had a battle with my man Murder, yo. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I definitely smoked that nigga. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Why that shit ain't, you know why that shit never dropped? Did that shit ever drop? Like,
yo, it never dropped. And honestly, on some real shit, like the only thing I could think of was, to be real, they was pushing Murder at the time. You know what I'm saying? And um he was already locked in the battle after our battle anyway. And I think they really gave me Murder thinking that like Murder was going 30 me or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Then when it didn't turn out that way, they was like, they're not dropping the footage.
hey, yo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I might have to run that back, bro. Yeah, I might have to run that back, bro.
That'd be
You know what I mean? Like,
yo, like me and Murder was supposed to battle in the pit years ago. When they reached out to me to do it, I couldn't do it at the time because I was booked for another battle. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually know, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Murder. So it's like I would definitely run that battle back. It ain't nothing.
I'm just
You know
saying,
what
like,
I'm saying?
it's
You know what I'm saying? So
because I feel like we
whenever,
got, you know, as the fans, we got to miss out on the footage. You feel me? And that
that's a fact. That
know,
shit was
like,
battle of
just
the night, bro.
looking at y'all styles, I can imagine how crazy that shit was. You feel me? Like, I can imagine how crazy that shit was. But
Yeah.
yo, I mean, how would you describe your style? You feel me? Like, I look at you, I see you got like the buzz, the aggression, you got the believability, you feel me, the punches. But like, how would you describe your style? Like, you think it's a bully style? You think a puncher? You think, you know what I mean?
I'm definitely a puncher. You know what I'm saying? When I did the band battle, like I didn't like the comparisons I got. Like when I got off stage, niggas kept saying like, you sound like Baby Ab, and I'm like, nigga, I don't sound like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it bothered me. Like it bothered me like to the utmost. You know what I mean? So like I had to tweak my style a little bit. You know what I mean? So like it's way more performance in there and shit now. Like when I battled JC, I was way more performance. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when I battled Coach, it was way more performance. You know what I mean? So like I tweaked it a little bit, but I'm definitely one of the top 5 punchers that's come up and coming, nigga. That's hands down. Nobody's gonna stand there in front of me and punch like that. So
I mean, I definitely wanted to touch on some of your notable battles. You feel me? Like we done hit a couple of them in just a regular conversation at this interview. You feel me? I definitely like to give flowers and touch on, you feel me, resumes and accomplishments. You feel me, that other people need to see. You feel me, like so they know like you ain't just pop up yesterday. Like you've been putting in work for a minute. You feel me? So some of your notable battles, you know,
we got Tubbs.
You know, you definitely had some URL looks in the past. You feel me?
Okay.
Your Coach Corleone battle is fucking crazy, bro. Like that shit is like one of the hottest things out right now. You know, as far as footage wise.
That's
Let's talk about drugs, okay? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I was fucking with you earlier, yo. I was watching that shit. This nigga was like, he was like, I'm spreading drugs through the community. I'm like, that sounds like some Black Dynamite shit. Like, like he was wild.
Yo, drug, that's crazy. That's the battle that got me my PG for real. You know what I'm saying? Like they saw me beat shit down Drug's leg, and they was just like, oh nah. They called me ASAP. That shit was crazy. I had 4 different scouts call me for that battle, son. Like they all called me like to book me on different cards, and I was like, nah, let me get that band joint.
That's the look right there,
I
right?
got that shit. That shit was
band
crazy.
is definitely crazy, yo.
That was a good band.
I just like the visuals of it. You feel me? Like everything about that whole series is fire to me.
Right.
Tank the Demon.
Nah, yup.
Reaper Row, you know what I mean? That's like one of those names, you feel me? Like again, like the drugs or whatever. Like if you, just to have it on your resume is a good look at times. You feel me? Because people familiar with his brand, you know.
Yeah. And that's crazy because I battled that nigga. I battled
Right.
Reap before he even blew up on URL.
Exactly. You feel me? You got one in the.
You know what I'm saying? His next battle was the Bangers
You
joint.
put coins in the bank. You feel me? You just so happen to be a good stock. You know what I mean? Like no bullshit. You know what I mean? And then like you said, you battled one of the top niggas in Baltimore. You feel me? And murder. You feel me? Salute the murder.
Definitely was one of the top niggas in Baltimore, hands down.
If not these, that he's, right. You know what I mean? If not these.
That's a fact.
All right, so let's talk about the music. The Lady Bricks response. Okay, that shit was. I listened to that shit was.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna speak on it, but yeah, you go ahead and talk about it.
Yeah, bro.
Because I like the statements.
Man. They was writing a check they ass couldn't cash, man. The fuck? It's like they sat there and really put out like the most trash diss track I've ever fucking heard in life. It sounded like Birdman featuring Manny Fresh, featuring fucking Soulja Boy. These trash ass bitches put out the worst fucking diss track, bro. That shit hurt my heart even respond, bro. Like I ain't even want to do it. I ain't even want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then I saw fucking Hazy and fucking and Henny Man talking about that shit on Twitter, talking about make their ears bleed, nigga. I was like, oh nah, fool. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo.
Bitches made the bricks look bad. You feel me? I had to smack these hoes around one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for domestic violence on these tracks, man.
Hey yo, I feel like from listening to the track, I feel like the one you got the most disdain for right now is Caution. You feel me? Like that's just
bro, nigga, see listen, I ain't even gonna lie to you. The track was 6 minutes. After I let some niggas hear it, they told me to cut some of the shit out because I went off. I said some shit that could have got me kicked off the bricks, bro.
I mean, yeah,
I went off. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to delete some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
but it's a different. You feel me? It's a whole different vibe. You feel me? Battle rapping on tracks, yo. Like shit can get ugly just like a battle. You feel me? Like you gotta understand that, yo. Like, you gotta understand that, yo. And I feel like you willing to stand on whatever you gonna say. You feel me? It's another thing about it. You know?
That's a fact.
So, aside from that, though, you feel me? Like I heard some of your other music that you've done. You feel me? Like the Pop Out track. Yeah. I know that's a couple years old, but that shit was tough though, bro. You feel me? Like with the drill, you know what I mean? The drill look and all of that. Like that shit was fire, yo. Like have you been doing music longer than you've been battle rapping, or is it like they go hand in hand? Yeah, it's like
Nah, I definitely have. I've been doing music since probably like I was like 13, 14, you know what I'm saying? And then like I was signed to Sony for a little bit. I toured with Gilly and Pusha. So that's how I got my social media following and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like I caught legal trouble and shit. I got dropped from the label. So when I got dropped from the label, I was thinking, what can I do to get my buzz popping? And my studio was in Baltimore. So like I don't know if y'all remember the nigga, but y'all remember the nigga Past Life? He battled in the pit a couple times.
I might.
All right, so like that's throwback. Like
I watch so much shit.
That's
you feel me? No bullshit.
Yeah, see, that's throwback. You know what I'm saying? And like him and like he was telling me like, yo, you know, like he was battling in the pit at the time. He was like, yo, why don't you start battling and shit? You know what I mean? And it could get your buzz up type shit. So I started it and like nigga, it just stuck. You know what I mean? Like it just stuck. Like I'm too good at this shit.
And
You
the
know what I
shit,
mean?
yo,
Like when I
the
take
shit
a
like started, yo.
when I take a crazy L, facts, like you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's like I just got too
Right.
good at this shit, bro. Like niggas really let me in the door, and it's like now it's
Right,
like you gotta push me out
right,
the motherfucker. It
right.
ain't happening.
And like I remember a time, yo, when like you had to do both.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? Like it wasn't no you do one or the other. It was you
Facts.
had if you want to rap, you gotta battle niggas to prove that you're nice.
Right.
You feel me? And I love that
Put that
battle
work in.
rappers getting
Facts.
so big, yo. And I think we need to normalize making these fucking rappers battle in order to get their points with us. You feel me? Like for real, yo. Like if you ain't, yo, if you
Facts.
can't pull up a battle with you and somebody and you smoke somebody, yo, or like we don't even really want to hear that shit for real, for real. We ain't saying you had to make it on smack. You could have just been in the studio smoking, you feel me, niggas in the studio. You feel me? We want to hear some of that shit, yo, because this is the purest form of hip hop right here. Like battle rapping, yo, this like this shit and
That's a
boxing to
fact.
me is the two purest forms, you feel me, of art, yo. Like if you good with if you could beat a nigga with the hands, to me you like the baddest motherfucker on the planet. You feel me? And if you can beat a motherfucker with your hands and your words,
That's a fact.
then to me, like you feel me, like right, you know, I want to hear what you got to say. You feel me? But
so what adversities did you face in RBE?
In RBE, I think the only thing that I really went through that was different is when I had my 1SK like years back, I wasn't like fully matured yet in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I was like really like I was nice, but I wasn't who I am now. You know what I'm saying? So my 1SK probably wasn't even that good for real. Like I look back at it and I'm just like, damn, like that's a battle I probably could have did without. Like it did its numbers. And like I had some lines that made the crowd go, oh, you know what I'm saying? But like that was my first time ever on a big stage because we did it at Club Drum in New York. That was my first time ever on a big card. Like nigga, Daylight was on that card. Fucking that was when Champion was hosting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So at that
it
time
was
it
like
was like,
Madison
damn,
Square
like
Garden.
I was like
Right,
starstruck low key. Yeah, like this was like this was different. You know what I'm saying? This was like, oh, okay, I'm at the NBA. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So um like I didn't like I had to learn from that. You feel me? Like I had to really learn from that. You know what I'm saying? And then see like so when they trying to bring you back, they're looking at your last footage here and they're like, you know what I'm saying? Like they had to really look at shit outside of what I was doing, you know what I mean? Like after the fact, like
you see the
you know
growth.
what I mean?
Right,
So I
right.
mean it worked out for me in the long run.
No, I get
Yeah.
that. I get that. And people don't understand. And I'm glad you touched on that because we got a lot of up and coming battle rappers that's watching this.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That was a gem.
And
That was gems.
for them to hear that part of it, you know, like it's different, yo. You feel me? It's different
it's different when you on the stage.
Yeah, yo,
you gotta
like
perform.
It ain't the same, yo. When you think like you having troubles now on the smaller leagues, remembering your shit, dealing with hecklers and crowd reaction and lights and you know what I mean, all of that shit. Just imagine when ARP standing behind you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or such and such hand standing behind you. You feel me? Yeah. And the whole crowd, and it's like everybody, all eyes on you when you on that stage, and it's not 30, 40 people in the crowd. It's for, you know what I mean, for 100 people. It's 1,000 people. It's you know what I mean? It's different. You feel me? And it's the one shot you get to get this shit off, the one time to get it right, and the one impression that you make it on that. You feel me? Like, and a fuck up will set you back 5 years in battle rap. Easy.
First impression is everything.
Nigga, that's a fucking fact.
Yeah, man, that shit
That's a
back,
fucking fact, yo.
All right, so I definitely saw the Chris Unbiased interview that you got after the last event at RBE, yo. Like,
yeah,
that's a good look. You feel me? Like that's a good ass look, yo. And I'm glad that everybody is starting to pay attention to what the Bricks are doing, what RBE is doing. You feel me? From the ground up level, because we seen like what they able to do with like big names and shit. But to see them building up a catalog,
Yeah.
you know, their own pool of talent. You feel me? Like they went out and grabbed y'all from, you feel me, all different walks of life, and they putting together a dope ass roster, yo, and that shit is fire, yo. But I always like to give accolades. You feel me? Chris and Bosh show a lot of love, yo, and you feel me. I definitely want people to go check out.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to that man too.
Go check it out. He definitely pulled up on a couple of bricks at the last event and showed them love. So go tap in, check out 6'8" shit. You feel me? Like, yo, the bricks on fire. Yo. I even seen Def the Kid got a walk down with Lee Castro. You feel me? Like,
I'm loving the movement. I love
it. Yeah.
Y'all
doing it damn
y'all
thing.
keeping the people talking.
Yo, we the energy, bro.
Right.
We the energy. You know what I'm saying? We definitely the energy. We're not gonna act like Smack ain't dropped all them crucible shits because we popping. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna act like that ain't the case. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas dropped them shits because they was like, oh, they got some new niggas popping over there. We got to get some niggas popping over here, but them niggas is ass, boy. Like them nigga, them niggas is ass, nigga. I'd rather listen to our female bricks diss track than listen to them niggas. That's a fact. At least we RBE niggas. Shit.
So
like,
how has battle rap changed since you started?
Since I started, yo, when I started though, like, I think it got way more like commercial, like
I would agree.
Way more commercial. Like back then,
trench.
Yo, back then it was just like yo,
right.
You think you better than me? Fuck it, let's battle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's prove it. Now it's like, hey yo, if you don't hit that number that I need to collect, then
right. That's bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit like, corny as hell.
It takes the fun out of it or the entertainment.
Right, like we came from the pull up, you know what I mean, on a nigga block, you know what I mean, pull up on another nigga neighborhood, get called out on the other, you know what I mean, we was outside, you feel me, like if you was nice and this nigga nice, it don't matter if you've been rapping for 15 years and 30 niggas seen your battle over us 10 years ago and this shit, and, you know what I mean, such and such was there, you like niggas don't care, it's just like, yo, we want to see you battle him. You gonna do it? No, then you scared. You feel me?
Facts.
But now niggas got to the point where they done got pacified so much, yo. You feel me? You can pull out these excuses, and then somebody gonna come validate it. You feel me? So and don't nobody pay for it but us, yo. But the fans, yo. That's like we don't like that shit. Stop that shit, yo. Yeah. Stop that shit.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
See these niggas. You feel me? See these niggas. Because it looked to me, it looked like yo. It looked like you scared you gonna get smoked. You feel me? Just to be honest.
That's why I respect that nigga Coach for real, cause like he didn't have to battle me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was season 1. That nigga could have been like, yo, on some real shit, I'm sitting this card out, blah blah blah, or let me get a name or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. But he knew I was fired, so he was like, all right, let's do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
like
solid shit.
Yeah, and that shit just went up, nigga. Shit went up from there, like.
So I don't mean to try to get you in trouble and shit, you feel me? But, you know, fuck it, you know what I mean? Who your top 5 bricks, bro?
Okay, let's talk about it.
Yeah, my top 5 bricks? Oh, shit. I'm not counting myself.
You could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 if you know.
Oh, all right, me.
There would be no fun, but yes, you could.
All right. Me. We talking about season 1 or season 2 or all together? Oh shit! All right, all together. Fuck season 1. All right, so all together, I'm going me, Sniper, Def, Steve Staples, and Will Major. And then you know what I'm saying, Calf is definitely the 6th man. You know what I'm saying? And then probably La G.
Salute La G.
So, but the rest of them hoes is trash.
Yo, look. Anyway,
Hey.
so what is a favorite battle of yours?
Honestly, the coach battle. Like, before that, I'd probably say like the drugs battle because it meant so much to me. You know what I'm saying? Like so much happened to me from that battle. You know what I'm saying? Like getting the URL call on that shit. But like the coach battle meant way more. Niggas did not want me in the bricks. Niggas did not want me on RBE. Niggas thought I was about to die. You know what I'm saying? So to get that to get that look like, all right, bitch, now look at me. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit means so much more. You feel me? Like niggas was playing with my name type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like that battle definitely meant a lot to me. That's why I wrote the way I did. That's why I was aggressive the way I was. Like I didn't give a fuck about nobody.
That's
you
the
know what I
new,
mean?
that's the new expectations of it. You feel me? So now since you showed us that, you feel me, like that version of you, that's the least we want to see from you now. You feel me? Like that's the we want to see you elevate more and more from here, you feel me? Like to the point where you can call out whoever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? 6 months to a year from now. You feel me? We just want to see y'all work, yo. And I definitely feel like you one of them ones, bro. I definitely do. So one thing I want to include, you know, going forward is, you know, like like a Pat Stay moment. You feel me? Like I want to, you feel me, kind of keep that going. You feel me? So rest in peace, Pat Stay. You feel me? And if you could provide a moment, you feel me, whether it be like a battle with time you met him, like anything that you can think of, you feel me, just to remember his name in a positive way. You feel me? Because we need to, you know.
The dopest shit was when Pat Stay came to Baltimore. I don't even know if a lot of niggas remember that, but LRC did a card years back, and Pat Stay hosted it. My man's on the card. He actually battled Codes. Rest in peace to Codes, because he passed a while back. You know what I'm saying? But like that's just Baltimore history. Like Pat Stay in Baltimore's gangster.
Okay.
That's gangster. A lot of niggas don't even a lot of niggas don't even pull up to be more. You feel me? Like that's gangster. That was super gangster. Like that gave me that showed me so much. Like, and then the fact that he was like in the crowd, like he wasn't a Hollywood acting ass nigga either. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he felt so comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Oh nah, Apex, you right. That was, but I see LRC was a B more league, but I think that event was in DC though.
All right, I got
you might be right. You might be right. Yeah, you might be right. But yeah, like he was super comfortable. You feel me?
Close enough though. But I mean, salute that. You feel me? And also, another thing I wanted to touch on too, bro, is like, do you feel like at some point, you feel me, because y'all are, you know, celebrities to somebody, you feel me, and every day y'all names are growing, and y'all getting more popular, you feel me, y'all getting more popular, y'all getting more bread, you feel me, y'all getting put in different situations, you feel me, like, do you feel like battle rappers as a whole need to start paying attention to that, yo, and like start moving a little bit different out here once they hit a certain level, you feel me, like we seen what happened. You feel me?
Yeah,
like we seen what happened with Hitman. You feel me? When he went out to LA, he had a little situation. You feel me? We seen like what happened with Surf. Like, you know what I mean? Like that could have been some street shit or whatever the case may be, but he still was almost up out of here. You feel me? Like it's different. You know what I mean? Like at what, like, how do you identify as a battle rapper when it's time for you to start moving different? Basically, you feel me? Like how do you?
I mean the environment that we live in, like already, it kind of forces us to move different as a whole to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So like, it shouldn't even have to really take you getting some fame to understand your surroundings and the situation that you put yourself in. You feel me? And then on the flip side of that too, it's like niggas like Surf, the way that they act online, a lot of people will mimic that and get themselves hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to be mindful of the shit you putting out there as well, because there's gonna be a little a little kid behind a laptop, he's gonna mimic that same behavior and get his dumb ass smoked. You know what I'm saying? Like, Surf be talking reckless as fuck. You feel me? Like, he do that because he do that. You know how many fans I see talk to people crazy? I'm perfect example, bro. I was in MGM, right? This was like 2 years ago. I'm in MGM. A nigga rolled up on me and was like, "Yo, you that nigga that battled JC, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, all right, yeah, I was at that battle." He's like, "Good shit, my boy." And another nigga walked up behind him like, "Yeah, but I'll smoke your dumb ass." And I'm like,
Right.
"Smoke." And my
Right.
man's ready to pull out on him.
That's
Pause. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta be mindful of what you do and what you say. Like, niggas is really with the shit.
Everybody
You know
don't
what I
play
mean?
the
So it's
same
like
way.
it goes both ways. At the same time, exactly. It goes both ways. Like we gotta make sure that we you know what I'm saying, we understand the environments that we put ourselves in and the situations we put ourselves in. And then at the same time, we gotta be mindful of the shit we
Yes.
saying too.
That part. That part.
You know what I mean? Like,
You know, cause some shit.
I got a whole daughter, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her mimicking some dumbass motherfucking female out here in these streets and
Right.
she gets smoked out here, you feel me? So we gotta be mindful of the shit we putting out there too. This shit is just
Yes.
entertainment,
Yes.
you feel me?
And like also be mindful that you know there are cultural differences, even you know in the same country. You feel me? Like I heard somebody told me a story about how they went over to the
Facts.
UK and they said what's up to somebody and they was about to kill them over that. You feel me? And they didn't understand why, because that's an insult in other countries.
Yeah.
You feel me? To look at somebody and be like, "What's up?" You feel right, yo?
That's
But you wouldn't
crazy.
think that. You feel me? But it's just like how
Yeah,
like certain people like okay with throwing that bitch word around. You feel me? Like calling other grown men bitches. They call their friends bitches and shit. You talk to the wrong person and say that shit, it's a rap for you.
yeah.
You feel me? Like it's, you know what I mean? Like
That's a fact.
right, you know what I mean? Like
That's
the
a
whole
fact.
SMD thing. You feel me? Like yo, don't tell no grown man to put. You know what I mean? Like don't do that, yo. You feel me? Like the wrong dude.
Yeah.
Right.
New York
And a
niggas, New
lot
York
of people,
niggas
yo,
is
they just
guilty of
want
that.
respect, yo. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
two things we need to do, yo. We need to respect each other, yo, and we need to not be so quick to kill each other over little misunderstandings. You feel me? But
Have conversations.
that's a side.
Big facts.
That's a side. That's a whole nother conversation, bro. You feel me? Let's get back to the battle rap shit though.
All right, so what's the importance of promo?
Yo, promo is actually everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I can honestly say that this process has really instilled in me for real. Cause like real shit, you know, I'm kind of from the era where it's like, yo, I don't really like talking to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, I might post something on Facebook. You know what I mean? I might post a flyer. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this day and age that we live in, like I learned that like that's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole trolling your opponent works. You know, I ain't even gonna give out all the gems because niggas could copy our style, but like,
but they
you
can
know what I
watch. They
mean?
can
On
watch and pay
some,
attention and
yeah,
see
but
what's
like,
going on.
yeah, they
Right,
could definitely pay
Right.
attention to some shit. You know what I'm
They
saying?
see
Like,
y'all.
yeah, but like, yeah, but like, that's one thing. Like, Wing told us, you know what I'm saying, off rip. You know what I mean? She kind of explained that, you know, the bare minimum is not enough when you're trying to take your career to the next level. You're gonna have to definitely be creative. You're definitely gonna have to be more in tune. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that, bro, because I'm definitely one of them niggas that it's like you say the wrong thing to me on social media, I might revert back to my old self. I had to learn that, like, all right, cool, this is battle rap. I had to get
Right.
more funny. Like, you know,
Right.
I'm a funny nigga in
Right.
person, but like
That part,
I feel like over the internet, like if a nigga say something
Right.
crazy, I be
right,
looking at it
right,
like, should I
Right.
respond funny or should I
right.
really turn up? And then I drink a lot, so that kind of be
Right.
distorting my reality. Like I'll be like,
No, that's real nigga
Right.
shit though. That's
Right.
real.
you know,
Those is real nigga
but yeah,
problems, bro.
Right.
You know what I
that's a
mean?
fact.
Like, trust me, yo. Like,
It is.
it's a
I
line
get it.
between promo and disrespect. You feel me? That niggas cross every day, especially on Twitter, yo. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Especially once the crowd gets
Yeah,
man.
she could get taken. She could get taken the wrong way for
Exactly.
no fucking
A
reason,
lot of
type
people
shit.
just
You
like
know what I'm saying?
arguing, yo,
So
saying goofy shit too. You feel me? Like
Just to
that's,
make you mad for real.
you know what I mean? Like it's a
that's a
little bit of
fact
all
too.
that, yo. You know what I mean? Like I'll watch two motherfuckers argue You feel me? Just on some promo shit, and then go behind the scenes, and be like, yo, that was good shit, bro. You feel me? Like, yeah, I like, you know what I mean? Like, I like that shit though. You feel me? Like, and I think we should know there's nothing wrong with it, bro. Y'all entertainers.
Right.
You feel me? Like, y'all can, yo,
Yeah.
hey, yo, look, bro, we about to turn up on this promo shit, yo. Look, I'm gonna take it here. You know what I mean? But we not gonna take it past that. You feel me? And it should be love, yo. It'll be love, yo. Like, niggas need to normalize having conversations, yo, like grown ass men behind the scenes too. You feel me? Like, y'all can turn up in spaces. Y'all can turn up on it. You feel me?
That's
As long
a
as y'all
fact.
can